Oops. Finally, it's working. I think. Hello, everybody. Sorry. I'm very. I'm not doing well. Sorry. Hello. Hello, everybody. Sorry. Hello. Welcome to my second live stream. Kind of, yeah, I kind of got bored. And like I said, I promised somebody I was gonna do a live stream because, I don't know, I'm out of ideas, like I said. And I'm gonna try to do a 1 hour video. I can't do 1 hour videos on literally YouTube because it's boring and there's nothing to do but just sit there. And plus, yeah, that's why I was planning on doing a lot of video, all the other crap, but yeah. So today also ignore all the noises in the background, but anyways, today I'll be just playing some random games. And yeah, playing some random games. Yeah, I'm on this boss. Yeah, and it gets a crap out of me. Really boring so far. Anyways, crap out of somebody. I guess that's all, pretty much. Dead. Don't you hate ads? Because I know I do. Wow, this is a pretty good game. Thank you. I'm not interested though. It's not as good as this game. You don't get this good stuff. Thank you. You're also, I don't even know if I'm live. So, heck. Wait, what? Yeah, ignore that. Ignore what you see. Not kid friendly. Not kid friendly. Like what? I don't really know what this is. Hold on for 1 second. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Let's see. Let me see what I'm doing. I guess I'll just watch on YouTube. I don't know. Also, thank you for, this many subscribers. I'm very happy. I hope we can get more. Actually, I hope we can get to 100. 100 would be so good right now. Anyways, let's see. Oh yes, this is how I feel.
Before I talk about prison, before I talk about school, I just want to let you guys know that this video has been sponsored by Verve, home to your favorite shows and channels. Go to verve.co/domics, link below, and be granted a 30-day trial of premium membership. Stick around until the end of the video for an exciting announcement. You're welcome. Oh boy, it's that time again. Back to school. He. I cannot contain my excitement for a new year of discoveries about the world and myself.
Sorry.
Hey, didn't you graduate 6 years ago? Can a man not wish to be young again? Yes, I've been done with school for a while now, and while being an adult definitely has its perks, yes, may I have 4 dozen donuts, please? Having a party later, huh? No, I am not. I still remember and miss the simple and carefree days as a kid. Most of you watching will probably be starting a new school year soon, and some of you have graduated and are advancing on to the next tier of education. And I'm aware other students around the world start at different times in the year, so I apologize if this one's too late or too early for you. You might be groaning at the fact that you have to go back to doing homework, putting up with boring lectures, being forced to socialize with undesirable people, but you may also be looking forward to making new friends, seeing old ones, learning something new, all sorts of things. Try not to expect it as a repeat of the previous year. That's kinda lame. Make it one with new opportunities. Do things differently. Also, for your first day back, if you plan on stressing over what to wear because you're worried about how people will think of you, don't. I guess it's easier said than done because some of us are more insecure than others, but let me tell you that nobody really cares. And those that do care are nobodies. See, that's why the statement makes sense to nobody. I mean, maintain a decent level of hygiene. First impressions aren't only limited to the clothes you wear. But do you think I remember what anyone wore on the first day of class when I was 15? Hell no, why would I waste storage in my memory for that? I don't even remember what I wore. There is no legacy to it. But if you want to look good just for yourself, who am I to stand in the way of you doing you? I tell this to people all the time, having gone through my years of education. School isn't for everyone. I realize that for a lot of people, they've simply been told that school is important and mandatory, and they continue living with that mindset without finding truth in it for themselves. How many of you guys, show of hands, actually wait, no, I can't see you, but how many of you are in college or university just because your parents told you it's the only way to get a job? And how many of you who chose not to go to post-secondary education get heavy judgment from peers when they find out you're not in school? And how many of those people choke because they have trouble eating their words when you prove yourself to them? School isn't for everyone. Yeah, elementary, junior, and high school definitely build your foundation as an adolescent, but after that, I think you should be free to choose how you become an adult. I mean, most information learned at school is out there in libraries, and does anyone even go to libraries? Okay, the internet, readily accessible for anyone willing to teach themselves. I did not go to school for animation. And if I realized sooner how much more fun it was, I would have either dropped out or switched programs. I still have ways to go in improving my skill, but everything I've learned was through friends and the internet. When I say school isn't for everyone, I mean that as long as you have some sort of drive for knowledge to improve yourself and grow as a person, then it doesn't really matter which direction you go. School is simply a platform of which these things can take place, but you can't teach someone who's not willing to learn. And I get it, the public schooling structure can be pretty skewed. All of you have your own developed interests, and the education system generally tries to examine you on your ability to perform in multiple subjects that you may not equally find interesting, therefore making your grade point average a flawed representation of how intelligent you actually are. It discouraged me at first when I just couldn't do well in some of my courses. Was I just stupid? I mean, I tried my best. I wouldn't say I struggled in school. Thanks, Kumon. But at some point, I just came to the realization that maybe I just suck at physics. Oh hey, same here. I know, right? Oh. And that's perfectly okay. There's always room to learn and improve, and there's always room to accept that you're just bad at something. We're all stupid in different aspects and categories. What's not okay, though, is to claim to be incapable without first trying. You guys will be discovering more about your strengths. Strengths. I hate that word. Your non-weaknesses in these coming years. And as tough as it may seem, make the best of it because you'll only get to experience it once. If you're still in elementary school, I'd say kick back, have a popsicle, enjoy yourself for now. Your homework consists of simple math and reading books. When you hear the adults telling you to enjoy being a kid while you still can, believe them. Sure, you could still be a kid at heart when you're an adult, but it's not the same carefree kind as what you guys are experiencing now. I really miss it. And it's a shame when I see some of you in such a hurry to be adults. Hey kid, what's the rush?
I want to pay taxes.
What the fuck? High school students, my tip for you, just survive. I'm serious, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. High school will suck for a lot of you. You may meet a few great people and make a few endearing memories, but you can't really credit high school for it. High school is what you make it to be. Just do your best in your classes and accept that those 4 years are merely a time for you to discover yourself and what kind of adult you want to be. What a lot of you consider achievements don't really carry over into adulthood. Trust me, no one really cares that you scored that one touchdown back in 10th grade. Make friends with who you feel comfortable with, and not with people who are your friends under condition. And by that, I mean you're only friends as long as you are providing them with a certain benefit of some sort. Those aren't friends, okay? Those are just convenient acquaintances that you just happen to see on a daily basis. But even if you make good friends, you must accept the possibility of drifting apart with some of them after graduation. It's not necessarily anyone's fault. It's sad, but people just grow, sometimes apart and on their own paths. College and university students. Okay, come here, come a little closer. Turn the volume up. Balance your time. School, work, relationships, hobbies, whatever things you wish to be involved in, make sure you keep a balance between all of them. Because no matter what, stress will find its way to throw you off. And the more balanced you are, the harder it'll be to fall. If there's too much on your plate, be prepared to sacrifice some things. In the 4 years I was in university, I gave up a lot of my hobbies. Besides building plans, site elevations, and cross-sections of parapets. By the way, this is called a parapet, and yes, that's one thing I learned from my years in architecture. I didn't really draw any personal art. I also stopped watching anime, and I couldn't really play too many video games. Maybe that's why I lost my passion for architecture, or maybe it was just the intensity of the program. I realized those things were a big part of who I was, and I couldn't bear to fully immerse myself in a career where those were absent. And yeah, some of you guys on this channel might be new and not know that I studied architecture, but obviously I settled on a different path. Your experiences in these years will likely be the most memorable. This isn't just high school part 2, but now you don't live at home. This isn't just high school, but you get to pay for courses that you like. This isn't just busy work until you're done and all of a sudden you're ready for the world. This is one of the ways you enter adulthood and join the rest of us who have been molded by our own unique experiences. Experiences ranging from sweet to bitter. Experiences that make you think, if that never happened to me, I wouldn't be who I am today. And if you're not going to school or taking a year off or a breather, earning some money, maybe travel, or even if you're going straight into the working field, that's fine too. It's fine. Everything's fine. Why did I even make this video? I just want to tell you guys to find enjoyment in the time you have while you have it. I'm not telling you to live every day as if it was your last. Goodness, no, that sounds exhausting and subjective. Does anyone really try to live by that? All I'm saying is, as long as you use that time to at least make something of yourself and discover more of what goals you want to achieve in your life, then it's not wasted time. But with that said, you also can't just mindlessly follow your dreams. You hear that advice a lot, but in reality, it's very unsustainable for everyone to do so. It might be better to say follow your dreams, but not off a cliff. As in, chase your dreams, but be mindful of where it leads you and think things through before deciding to make a leap. Everyone's kinda in a hurry to figure out what they want to do for the rest of their life, but understand that you have the rest of your life to figure it out. Even right now, a lot of you adults probably have jobs that you've been in for years, but still, something deep inside your mind is telling you, this isn't it. The search isn't over. You may be comfortable with something one day, but then totally change the next. As humans, we never stop growing. We are always adapting and changing. I wish you guys some good discoveries in the upcoming semesters. Good luck. Wait, no, sorry. You suck. Maybe you want to discover some shows for your break from homework or need something in the background while you work. Hey, well, what do you know? There's Verve. If you missed the 90s, or literally missed it since you're a post-millennium baby, Verve offers some Nickelodeon relics like Doug, Cat Dog, Wild Thornberries, Angry Beavers, Rocket Power, Rocko's Modern Life, and more. Wait, what the heck? They have Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was Nickelodeon? Well, TIL. They also offer a great selection of anime from the Crunchyroll and Funimation collections. With Premium, you can enjoy your shows ad-free, have access to member-exclusive content, and take your shows wherever you want with offline viewing using the...
I think I should tell her. And you guys are pretty much wondering what I mean. I mean somebody, which is from my last live stream. Well, I did something stupid. Well, you guys know what that means. Oopsie daisies. I'm gonna make a video about it. I accidentally. Oops, deleted it. Yeah, while I was off camera, I kinda accidentally deleted it. So, I'll be right back. Alright. I just found this from her. Please subscribe to her. Look, she only has 4 subscribers. That's stupid for all this art she does. Oh my gosh. I'm happy already. Ah. Oh god. Ooh, oh gosh. Well, I messed up. Sorry. Oops. This is stupid. Sorry. That art style was so beautiful, though. Aww. Yeah. The person who drew this was. Oh crap! Yeah, no. For that, this deserves a freaking bite. I'm sorry. So cute, though. Alright, just wanted. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna comment on a different video. Cause, yeah. Oh, you don't see nothing. Oh, wait. You don't see nothing. I don't know, I'm gonna do a video though. I'm just, super duper duper, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I left there for a long time. I was doing something for a long time, and yeah. Sorry. So, I just found. I mean, I'm subscribed to him usually, but subscribe. I mean, I just shout out, and I'm gonna every time I watch a video, I'm gonna shout out to this person. Only to the people that I'm subscribed to. Maybe I'll do shout out to anyone else, whoever I watch. I don't know. But anyways, let's watch. Shout out to Corey Extension, and yeah.
I love these new glazed tenders because they're sweet like me. And spicy like me.
Thank you for the sweater. Boo! Did that scare you? I know I did, didn't I? It's all for the theme of today's video, guys. Today we're gonna be doing some scary stuff. So recently, there's been a lot of samurai asking me to react to these like scary videos. And yes, since I'm gonna be scared, I have Momo with me. And before I roll the intro, I just want to. Know that I'm tried and true to all things horror. I am the actual GOAT. Okay. Scary games, scary movies, that's me. There's a YouTuber called Llama Arts, a freaking fantastic name, and they make these scary animations. I've gotten countless requests to react to some, so if you guys are cool with that, you're down with that, then buckle up! I'm on my J today. I don't know what it is. So we're really gonna react to these. Tell me what you think, alright? Y'all wild for that one. This first video is called Disturbing True Snapchat Stories Animated. The video link and channel will be in the description. Llama Arts, I'm just a fan here. Okay, I'm sure your work's gonna be amazing. Please don't copyright strike me. Your boy doesn't have Snapchat, but I do have Instagram. Follow me, ladies. DM. Ooh. Disturbing True Snapchat Stories.
This happened a week ago. Up until a few days ago, I went to a small local gym in my now previous New Jersey town called Black Bear Fitness.
I like the style.
One day, I had the misfortune of running into some skinny, awkward, yet creepy-looking kid, probably 18 years old. He didn't look like he belonged in a gym at all.
He don't.
I had headphones in and I was doing my set when I heard him saying something to me, but it was muffled by the music. I was already annoyed with this kid, given that he was breaking an unwritten rule of the gym. Don't try to talk to somebody when they're doing their sets.
Right! Leave my man alone!
I took my time finishing my set, and then took my headphones out to ask if he needed something. Then he started acting like I looked familiar, but right away I knew this kid was just trying some pathetic attempt at making friends. I assured him I didn't, but the kid wouldn't stop talking to me. I'll skip most of the conversation, but eventually he actually asked me for my Instagram and...
Y'all know something is wrong here, right? Look at my man Kits.
Yikes.
That's step one. My man got some sort of sandal with socks on. Don't even stop there. My man been wearing them socks for a couple weeks now. Your hair looks sweaty. You got a long sleeve on. Take something off, man. But so far, I'm liking it. Hold up.
And Snapchat, weirdly enough, and for whatever reason, I gave them to him. Instead of just saying something like, buddy, I'm trying to work out, or I don't have social media. After I gave him my Snapchat and Instagram, however, I did kind of urge him to let me resume my workout.
Why did he give a
Finally seemed to
stranger?
get the message and walked away.
He gave a
Not
stranger.
without saying bye like 3 times, though.
Oh, you're weird, man. You're awkward.
That night, I got a snap on my phone saying, from Sean.
No.
I immediately signed.
What do you
and said,
want?
"Oh, no." Just wondering why the hell the kid would snap me.
Right.
I opened the snap.
Oh!
The kid was in a...
I'm going to be showing you guys the Clairol temporary root touch-up.
No. Sorry, I might be laughing a lot. Sounds amazing.
Somebody get that man. Okay, if you're a straight dude sending another straight dude poses like this, sit down, Chief. We gotta have a chat. Hit him with the. Just got out of the bath. A stranger your Snapchat. Nah. Y'all can follow my Instagram, though. I'll wait. Hey, we trying to get the numbers up, yeah?
A creepy, weird pose, face way too close to the camera, with his head resting in his hand and a half smile on his face. The text over the picture was "Hey" with 2 Y's.
Hey with 2 Y's. Y'all know what that means, right? I used to talk to this girl. I ain't gonna say her name because I'm pretty sure she watched my videos. But every time I sent her hey with the 2 or even the 3 Y's, yeah, you know what time it is, Gat?
I muttered.
Oh. Yeah, that is.
For the record, I'm a guy, which made this even more weird.
I
My
understand.
thought process was, I've had enough of this loser already. I'm gonna remove him and make it clear I don't want to talk if I see him at the gym again.
Okay.
And so I did. I removed him minutes after he sent that snap.
You're done. That's it. Out.
I'm sure not even a minute later, again, a message popped up on my phone saying Snapchat from Sean.
Yeah, you gotta get blocked.
I waited a few minutes before opening it. This one was even creepier. Now the kid was sitting up on his bed.
Oh,
No smile,
heck no.
more of a surprised, angry expression. The text over the image
No.
said, "Why did you remove me?"
No.
Now I went as far as to block him, meaning he couldn't snap me anymore.
Get that block work, boy.
That was that.
We
I
done.
threw my phone on the desk and sighed out of relief.
Oh, man, that's...
Later, my phone goes off, saying Sean added you as a friend, and then Snapchat from Sean.
What?
He actually made a new account. I opened the snap. I felt my heart drop. It was a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, "Answer me,
Guys, my eyes are watering. Stuff like that really creeps me out. He sent a picture of my man's house. I'm really into creepypastas. I tell you guys that all the time. Stuff like that.
Sorry.
We
threw
done.
my phone on the desk and sighed out of relief.
Oh, man, that's...
Later, my phone goes off, saying Sean added you as a friend, and then Snapchat from Sean.
What?
He actually made a new account. I opened the snap. I felt my heart drop. It was a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, "Answer me,
Guys, my eyes are watering. Stuff like that really creeps me out. He sent a picture of my man's house. I'm really into creepypastas. I tell you guys that all the time. There are so many stories where like someone's talking to somebody online and then they send like a picture of their front door. Yo, that junk.
It was a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, "Answer me."
You gotta get the 347.
The first thing I could think of was,
357.
how did he find my address? Then I realized, Snapchat made that new map feature that lets you see where your friends are.
What?
Somehow I had the balls to open the window to see outside. It was clear out there. I shut the window and the blinds and started considering calling 911.
Do it! Get the pump action!
It was the sound of taps on the window. I took a deep breath, and with one swift motion, I pulled up the blind and the window at the same time and pulled the kid into my room by his neck.
Oh!
I
Go to
punched him in
sleep!
the face a few times before he was out cold. Now,
Oh, man handled this like a savage!
by the time they arrived, he was awake, cursing me out, promising he'd be back and kill me.
Oh my gosh.
The cops heard it all. I didn't even have to make a case. The kid was an idiot. Luckily, the timing of this worked out well because I just moved a couple days ago out of state.
Yes.
Only thing that worries me, I don't want to have to make a new Snapchat account, but anytime somebody new adds me on the app, I'll never know if it's secretly that Sean kid again.
Yo, that is so creepy. That's the whole story? Oh, man. These things are crazy. Yeah, let me hit that subscribe one time. So does Llama Art do the narration? No, Mr. Nightmare. So Llama Art takes audio from people that do like creepypastas or scary stories, and then Llama Art animates it. That's fire. Can we clap it up for the guy in the story actually just pulling my guy in? Go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hiding under the bed. I ain't hiding in the closet. Get in here and catch these hands. You wanna be outside my house, then you gonna catch my claws. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, we gotta do one more. Alright. RX bar.
That was beautiful.
Introducing McDonald's new sweet and spicy
Even
honey
better.
barbecue glazed tenders.
2. Oh, heck no. You
Hey guys, the last one for tonight is called A Disturbing True Snapchat Story 2. Llama Arts, I'm a big fan now. Please don't copyright strike me. All your info is in my description. These things are creepy, dude. The atmosphere.
This is a short but terrifying story of something that happened when I was Snapchatting.
Wait,
a
this is
friend.
the guy from the
I'm
first one.
pretty young. I'm only 13, still in middle school. A girl I really liked had just recently started snapping me selfie pictures, and we started messaging each other for a few nights. One night when I was watching TV,
That sandwich. Is that a, dang, I recognize that sandwich. Alright, maybe I'm tripping. But he got them same flip-flops inside.
she sent me a snap of herself laying in her bed without a caption.
Hey,
I sent a message saying, "What's up?" She
what's
sent
up?
another identical picture, this time with a caption saying, "Not much, you?" She set the timer to 10 seconds, so it gave me plenty of time to analyze the picture, including her bedroom in the background, and the dark outline of a person standing by her window.
No.
I quickly sent a response message.
Bro, call her!
"Is that your brother by the window?" She sent another identical snap, this time captioned, "What do you mean?"
Are you gonna turn
The
around?
figure at the window was closer, and I could see a hand pressed up against the glass.
You dead. You dead. You dead. You dead.
When you take the picture, you have to look at it to add the text, right? How did she not? Is this a true story? I don't see how this could be a true story at this point. You literally have to look at the picture to type, what do you mean? You see that big old freaking shadow? When I saw the first one, if I cared about this girl at all, yo, somebody at your window, wake your daddy up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
I closed the snap before the timer even ran out so I could tell her quicker. I said, "There's somebody at your window, turn around."
How did you not see it?
She opened my snap almost immediately, and then I didn't hear from her again on the app.
Oh,
I
you're
grew
done.
more and more worried as the minutes passed. I texted her a few times to no avail.
You're
I
done.
tried calling her a few times to no avail as well. I didn't know her house phone number, otherwise I would have called her parents. It wasn't until midnight when I was already laying in bed that she finally texted me back. She explained the whole situation. As soon as she looked at her window and saw the person standing there, she screamed. And that caused the person, who turned out to be a 20-something-year-old man, to open the window and jump into
Oh
the
my gosh!
From there, she ran to her parents' room and woke her dad, who went to her room to find nothing but an open window. It wasn't exactly a personal story of mine, but it freaks me out nonetheless, knowing that the only thing that saved my friend from whatever could have happened was the fact that I was able to see the window through her selfies, unbeknownst to the creeper at her window.
Bruh, you just sitting there with the window open or window unlocked, no blinds drawn. You just my tank top, doing my makeup. Hey, open your eyelids for being so freaking dumb, bro. I get paranoid when my blinds are open, even during the daytime. People, you don't know what people are doing, bro. Somebody could be. Yeah, take that bra off, boy. I mean, hold up. Anyway, guys, that was 2 animated scary stories. Man, them boys are short, but they're really good. Y'all want a little series? I might have to email Llama Arts before. Y'all want a little reacting to scary animations or reacting to scary stuff? Let me know down in the chat what you want to see or the best stories or whatever. And I'll see you little scaresters on the next episode. Too much? Alright, yeah, just cut it. Cause my name is Gary Cajun. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful. Oh no, right.
Bring a pencil and a backpack to school. There you go.
Pencil in our back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Already watched that. To be honest, I watched all of his videos. What the freak is that? I don't know. Don't care.
Bring a pencil and a backpack to school. There you go.
I thought it'd be bigger. Oh, Lord. Beautiful. Alright, anyways, why is it 4 but 3? I don't know. You don't, yeah. Don't look up this. If you're wondering, it's Friday to Anime. It's the worst game ever. Listen. Oh, music? Oh no, that's too long. I don't want to have nightmares tonight, sorry. I might end the stream soon, to be honest. And I'm actually gonna make it 1 hour for reasons. Oh, hello, sorry. It didn't show up. Or I was just, yeah, sorry. Hello. Just to be honest, it's gonna see what the freak. I am the Lord Jesus Christ. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Dang, 50. Okay, that hurt so much. Gosh. I'll maybe do one tomorrow. Or just do a regular video. I mean, I'm not, because I'm going to be doing something else. For a different something. I don't want to say, because I'm going to do a video, and yeah. Yeah, I'll do that later.
I like this. This is cute. I want this inside of me. That's good.
Disgusting but beautiful. You see nothing. Yeah. Alright. Anyways, stories. Alright.
Who knew just how horrifying your favorite childhood franchise could be? My new friend, Silver Studios, joins us tonight with his sultry voice to bring to life these 5 creepy Pokemon creepypasta. Pokemon was my absolute favorite game series as a child, and now many brilliant authors have twisted the Pokemon universe into some terrifying short stories. So enjoy, and try not to think about me wearing my Pikachu Snuggie as I narrate this, because that is a horror story in itself. If you like Silver Studios' narration, be sure to subscribe to him via the link in the description. And also a huge thanks goes out to David S., the super talented artist of the thumbnail for this video. Check the link in the description for his Patreon, where he rewards his supporters with more nightmare fuel illustrations of the Pokemon you love. Number 1. Frozen Lost. It wasn't long ago that I got lost in these icy mountains. I was venturing out in the wilderness to find some ice Pokemon to help me with my next gym. I didn't realize how far I'd gotten until I looked back, and the mountains I'd passed before all looked the same. Of course, I could have looked for my footsteps in the snow to make my way back, but with the storm that was taking place during my hike, the snow soon covered my dents in the snow. I can only imagine it's been a few days since I've been up here. I've managed to survive by eating the snow and ice as water, and some dry food that's been in my backpack ever since I started my journey. It was all in case I got lost, which unfortunately, now is that case. It's been hard to stay warm in this climate. Some days my layers just aren't doing it. Due to the hail and snowstorms, even when it's still and the sky is clear, it's still at freezing point. I packed extra layers, but as I said, they're just not working. I've been trying to move around as much as possible, so my body heat can keep generating. It gave me the time to try and call for help, but nonetheless, nothing has worked so far. I've had sleepless nights trying to get comfortable, but I already reckon the frostbite has gotten to my body, stopping myself from going to sleep. I tried reading through my Pokedex to see if there was anything my Pokemon team could do to help. The only thing I found was that my Darumaka could do. It reads, Darumaka is a round red Pokemon with an orange face and yellow curly eyebrows. It has 3 yellow ovals in its abdomen and a curvy yellow line on its back. Its paws are orange and have 3 digits each. It has very warm droppings, which ancient people put in their clothes to keep themselves warm. I sighed. As unhygienic as it was, it might save my life. So I kept feeding Darumaka.
Okay, this is boring.
If your skin had a wash tag, what would it say?
80% glowing, 50% fractal.
No matter your skin type, all skin deserves gentleness. That's
Yeah.
The world of Pokemon is one of many emotions, not unlike our own world. For many of us, this world played a huge part in our childhoods and felt just as real to us as any other place. After all, how many of us didn't want a dog or a cat growing up? Pokemon were like the much cooler alternative house pet, and I'm sure most would agree that if we were able to switch universes to the Pokemon universe, we would. But now hold on there, young lady. Don't be so sure of that. Yes, the world of Pokemon is filled with adventure, wonder, and excitement, but there is a much darker, much more sinister side to the world just waiting to be discovered just around the corner if one knows where to look. The Pokédex is the device trainers use to track each and every Pokemon in the vast reaches of the land. With it, they're able to identify every freak of nature they come across and learn a thing or two about them. Seems harmless enough, right? That's where you're wrong. Some of the information you can come across in the games is information you wish would have stayed hidden, because once you learn some of the things certain Pokemon get up to in their free time, you start questioning the E for Everyone rating. Today, I thought I would go over some of the absolute most disturbing, creepy, and all-around scary entries together with you all, and in a way also count down some of the creepiest Pokemon there is. And believe me, there are a lot more than just 10. I could definitely do a follow-up video with some more creepy Pokemon if you all want it. Here goes, strap yourselves in. Number 10, Drowsy. Drowsy is a psychic Pokemon who can easily make people fall asleep. It's then able to sense the dreams of these people, and likes to eat them through their noses. Say what now? If that wasn't bad enough, listen to what its Pokédex entry says in Pokemon Silver. It remembers every dream it eats. It rarely eats the dreams of adults because children's are much tastier. Okay, so this yellow anteater-looking douchebag sneaks into the rooms of children and feeds on their dreams. Red flag, bad sign. It's said that Drowsy loves fun dreams and becomes ill if it eats a bad dream. Bad dream? Why it's even eating dreams in the first place is anyone's guess. But yeah, I don't know about you, but the thought of one of these abominations standing over me in the middle of the night, sucking my subconscious thoughts out of me, greatly upsets me. It's also said that if you think you've had a good dream but you simply can't remember it, a Drowsy has probably eaten it. They just steal all the fun right out of you when you're not even looking. Number 9, Haunter. Haunter has throughout the Pokemon franchise always been a bit of a creeper. It is, after all, a literal ghost. It usually resides in dark and abandoned caves, but has been shown to hang around in, say, the old chateau from Pokemon Pearl, Diamond, and Platinum. This place gave me nightmares when I was little, and that alone gives Haunter a spot on this list here. Let's have a look at some of Haunter's most charming Pokédex entries. How about this one from Crystal? It hides in the dark, planning to take the life of the next living thing that wanders close by. Oh, okay, it actually wants to kill you. How about this one from Silver? Its tongue is made of gas. If licked, its victim starts shaking constantly until death eventually comes. Good golly, could you imagine a worser fate? Shaking uncontrollably until you eventually perish? That's just sadistic. What gives, Haunter? Charmander, you poor thing! You were doomed all this time and we never knew! Oh, now he's gone. So, you know, after all of this, you would imagine Nintendo or Game Freak would take it easy, right? They couldn't possibly make it worse with future games. Wrong again. This is Haunter's entry in Pokemon Sun. It strikes at humans from total darkness. Those licked by its cold tongue grow weaker with each passing day until they die. You know, I think I'm gonna postpone that trip to the Pokemon world. Number 8, Gengar. Gengar is the final form of Ghastly, and Haunter is of course the middleman. Is it so unexpected to imagine Gengar being worse than his preceding forms? Usually found in cities and back alleys during the night, this smug-looking a-hole loves stalking its victims and adores seeing the look of terror on their faces. For example, it sometimes pretends to be your shadow before it starts acting strangely, causing the victim to be very confused before it jumps out at you, giving you a heart attack. How do you know if a Gengar is nearby? The temperature drops significantly. Sometimes, on a dark night, your shadow thrown by a streetlight will suddenly and startlingly overtake you. It is actually a Gengar running past you, pretending to be your shadow. Now, Gengar, much like Haunter, is well known in the Pokemon universe for being an all-around unpleasant and creepy companion to have by your side. Let's see how the most recent Pokemon games describe them. Should you feel yourself attacked by a sudden chill, it is evidence of an approaching Gengar. There is no escaping it. Give up. That's correct. The game is practically telling you that fighting back is pointless. What's more frightening than an opponent you cannot beat? How about an opponent that might be more similar to you than you first imagined? It apparently wishes for a traveling companion. Since it was once human itself, it tries to create one by taking the lives of other humans. Gengar was once human. Let that sink in. But don't let it sink in for too long. Otherwise, Gengar might just catch up to you. Number 7. Glalie. Glalie is a round, bowl-shaped, icy Pokemon with a rough exterior and horns on its head. Could it be the devil? No, the devil hangs around in warm, heated climates. Glalie, on the other hand, will not melt, no matter the temperature. It's that cool. It looks quite intimidating, doesn't it? If I was a weaker Pokemon, I wouldn't want to mess with this one. After all, as Pokemon Ruby's
bored, so I'm gonna try to do something else. So I guess I'll end the live stream right here. I guess so. See you guys later, and bye.